Luca, many, many congratulations. This is just an unbelievable fairy tale. The guy who couldn't buy a win at the Crucible has walked off with the title, and you've beaten so many all-time greats to get there. Can you even begin to process what you've just achieved?
No, I can't. Yeah, it's just a dream come true. Obviously, it's cliche, but it is. And you know, especially the way I did it, beating all those guys like Ronnie, Williams, Selby in the final. I think he's the toughest opponent of all of them. Yeah, it's unreal. I mean, after not winning a game here, and I could have easily lost the first game again against Ricky. Made a good break in the last frame, and yeah, ever since then I played one of my best stuff here, and it's just amazing to come out as the winner.
You were playing so many adventurous shots, and they were nearly all going in, which is why you were 16-10 up. But you're well aware of the capabilities of Selby. You've met him before in big finals, not as big as this, but as he started to come back, were you beginning to get to a stage where you thought he might pull it off?
Yeah, I mean, even at 16-13, I felt like I wasn't going to win anymore, because I was just too nervous, and I couldn't play my shots anymore. I missed so many long balls. My positional play went missing, and he just got stronger, and he puts you in so much trouble. And when you're feeling it, it's so tough to deal with. And yeah, I just needed a good chance to settle down again. I had a chance at 16-15, made a 50 break, and after that I felt a little bit more relaxed. And then in the final frame, when I got the chance, I actually felt like I was going to make a good break. So yeah, it's been an unbelievable 2 weeks, and yeah, this trophy is just beautiful.
It felt like that half century was absolutely crucial, because he was coming back and coming back and coming back, and you hadn't potted a ball for nearly 55 minutes. You just desperately needed to get your hand on the table again.
Yeah, and I needed to stay in front. You know, if he would have won the frame there, it would have been 16 all, and I think there was only going to be one winner then. I really needed that 17 on the scoreboard, and after that I just needed one chance to clear up. But yeah, it's been so tough. It's been so tough.
And I loved it. I came into the arena once you were over the line in the last frame, and I just loved the display of emotion, and then you trying to keep yourself together to clear the table. What kind of range of emotions were you going through at that specific time?
Yeah, it was just unreal, because I didn't expect to win it, obviously, and then all of a sudden you're clearing the table to win the World Championships, and it's just unreal moment. I still can't believe it. I think it's going to take a couple of days or weeks to let it sink in, and yeah, I mean, yeah, what's next?
Well, what's next is a great celebration, but I think one of my favourite moments was when the interview was being conducted with Mark Selby by Hazel. Your dad rushed onto the set and gave you a hug and an embrace, and I guess that must have been such an incredible moment to share with your dad, because you're a very close family, and he comes to lots of tournaments, and he's a humble man, and seems a really, you know, a guy with a lot of integrity. That must have been an incredible moment of chemistry between you.
Yeah, to be honest, you know, obviously the World Championship is like, if you win, you get £500,000. Okay, great, but the only thing in my head was, when I was clearing up, is I just wanted to share this moment with my family. That was for me the biggest motivation of all, and yeah, to make it come true was unbelievable. You know, I never expected to win it this year. Obviously, I never won a game here before, so to win it this year and share it with my family and friends is just the best moment in my life.
What clicked this year? Because, you know, you hadn't always played badly here in the past. You know, you had that 10-9 against McGill, and you've been playing him since you were a kid. So, you know, you were coming here this year with perhaps not that much expectation, because you didn't seem to be able to settle on the Crucible stage. What's clicked this year?
Yeah, I have no idea, because all of the previous times I've really struggled here. Even in those close games, like I lost 10-9 twice, I think, to Gary and to Marcofu. And I never really got to play my best stuff, and every time it got close I started struggling, and I couldn't perform under pressure, which normally I can do quite easily in other tournaments. So I just felt like this place was not for me, or something like that. So this is just crazy that this has happened, because I mean, I couldn't even win a game here, and I've won the tournament.
The excitement in the press room has almost been tangible, because we had quite a few Belgian journalists and photographers coming over. Have you got a sense through social media and the fact that there are more Belgians here, have you got an idea as to how big this story is going to be for Belgian sport, let alone Belgian snooker?
No, I have no idea. I know it's going to explode, and it has been exploding for the last couple of days, and I mean, after winning this, I don't know what's going to happen, but I can't wait to see it.
And I guess from another perspective, Judd Trump waited a long time to win his first world title, and I know he's still on one, but there was a lot of pressure that came off his shoulders now that he's finally done it. Do you think possibly the same might be said for you, that you've won the biggest title of all, so you can play with some freedom now, even more freedom than you have been doing up to now? Yeah,
exactly as you say. I mean, now there's no reason to feel any pressure on my shoulders anymore. I don't know why. I've won the World Championship. This is the ultimate dream, and so yeah, this is just life changing for me, and I'm sure this is going to set me up for many more things to come. It's just incredible.
Well, listen, many congratulations. It's been a bonkers 17 days, and it's an incredible story that you've won the title having never before won a match. Enjoy your homecoming. I'm sure they're going to put on a hell of a party for you. Well done, Luca. Have a wonderful summer as champion.
Thank you, Rob. Cheers.
Cheers,
cool.
Thank you.